Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're re-diving into one of the most intriguing and lesser-known stories in UFO lore, the alleged landing at Holloman Air Force Base in 1971. This isn't your typical blurry photo or fleeting light in the sky. This is a story that claims direct, planned contact. The tale begins in the early 1970s, with a documentary filmmaker named Robert Emenegger. He was working on a project about advanced research with the U.S. Air Force. According to Emenegger, his military contacts, including Paul Shartle from the audiovisual department at Norton Air Force Base, offered him something incredible: real film footage of a UFO landing. The event supposedly took place on a bright morning in May 1971 at Holloman Air Force Base in New Mexico. The story goes that three saucer-shaped craft appeared in the sky. One of them descended and landed on three extended legs. The base commander and other Air Force personnel were reportedly there to greet the visitors. What happened next is the most fascinating part. A ramp lowered from the craft, and several beings emerged. They were described as being roughly human-sized, with a grayish complexion, large heads, and distinctive, almost slit-like noses. They supposedly communicated with the Air Force officers, though the details of their conversation remain a mystery. After a brief meeting, the beings reboarded their craft, which then ascended and disappeared along with the other two ships. Emenegger claimed he was promised 800 feet of this film for his documentary. However, just as he was about to receive it, the offer was suddenly withdrawn. The official reason given was that the timing was politically sensitive, especially with the ongoing Watergate scandal. Was the military about to reveal something monumental, only to pull back at the last second? The footage has never surfaced, leading many to question if it ever existed. Skeptics argue it's a classic case of a good story getting embellished over time, but Emenegger and others involved in the project stood by their claims for years. So, what do you think? Was this a genuine, planned encounter, carefully managed and then just as carefully hidden? Or is it simply a piece of fascinating modern folklore? Let me know your theories in the comments below. Thanks for joining me on this deep dive into the unexplained. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to hit that like button, follow, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next adventure into the unknown. See you next time.